Yeah. You got 9 hour what? On what? What offense?
Finally drag him down.
That's an awesome play call, having the running back on the angle route against the blitz. So they bring the linebackers. That completely vacates the middle of the field wide open. Running back runs right into it, and nice job on the throw.
Trying to find his man on first down.
Shit.
Caught in the backfield, it's Parks. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Utes racing to the line in the hurry up.
Over there, bro.
They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Oh my God, that was so dumb.
Oh, you could
just dumb as to do.
Wanted to make that a big return, but his offense would come out and take over at the 44. Looking for a productive play on first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established.
You see him, Dave?
Don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble.
Oh my gosh,
He's got
come
the
on.
ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Good away.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Mustangs have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Second and goal for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Handoff from the gun.
Stop.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score.
One on those.
It's Parks. Didn't find any crease in that
No.
kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped.
Yeah, we got my food. But we got a refrigerator in the truck. Oh yeah.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field.
Yeah.
Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to...
Ball is loose.
What the fuck?
That is a serendipitous turn of events. With the fumble going out of bounds, they'll maintain possession.
He was down.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Using his legs, it's Bernard. Running with power. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wilson will throw. Makes his connection. Still on his feet at the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Utes will hustle to the line.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made.
Let's go. In the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
What the fuck? Why are you doing that shit?
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. First down here for the offense.
Yeah.
From the gun, running back on the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Firing to the right, complete. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give is to Smith. It's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender,
Big hit,
I love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
They'll leave it with him. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 3rd down, going up top. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4 down territory. The offense still on the field. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
The Mustangs want to move quickly. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Pressure coming. Oh, this has disaster written all over it. And down.
What the fuck, Seabass? You sorry.
A huge loss. I mean, that single play can flip the field. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This is a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker
Kick that shit, nigga.
launch a rocket. The offense will have to use
Kick it, man. It'll slow down.
out of the half.
You gotta try it again. You gotta try it again now. It should be straight now. Like, that's how you stop that fast shit. I call that timeout on it. That's what people on Twitter. That's what people on Instagram said. Better just punt that shit down. Show me.
So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack.
Hell yeah.
We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Yeah, what you mean? He right there blocking.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Wilson to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Lyons. At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target. but then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. That's reeled in. It's Keefe. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They took it 71 yards down the field. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field.
Yeah, hell yes, he has, yeah.
3.5, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on.
And the pass hits, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Utah! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can improve. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going in.
The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Trying to take it back. And he's going to...